Hello, what's up, y'all? Hey, this is your boy Omson the Way. Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, I plan to about this video, which is sharing the best of physical health, the best of mental health, and of course, in the best of spiritual health. Man, in this video tonight, I want to speak about the situation of Lebanese people on the African continent, precisely in Western Africa. So there is a rising hate among Western Africans against Lebanese people on the African continent. As many of you know, Lebanese have migrated to the African continent since the early 60s, during the early days of African independences, during the early days of the end of the direct colonizations, when black African countries started taking their independence. The Lebanese people started from that time migrating to the African continent. They go to the African continent, they do trade businesses, they open shops, and they import goods and sell them to the Africans. Many of them have become extremely successful. They have become savagely successful. They have become billionaires and millionaires on the African continent. There's a place in Lebanon when Hezbollah was bombarding Lebanon back, which year was it again? A few years ago. They showed a particular area in Lebanon where the Lebanese in Africa had built. It is like a very beautiful city. You understand? It's built by the Lebanese people who lives in Africa. But now on the African continent, the Africans have started like seriously hating the Lebanese people. And the reason is that, or what many Africans are saying these days as being their reasons to hate the Lebanese people is that they say the Lebanese people in Lebanon are treating Africans like a piece of a shit. They don't treat Africans good at all. They treat Africans like a piece of a shit. And they said, how come we treat you like kings and queens? We treat you very, very good in our countries. But back in your countries, you are treating our brothers and sisters, they're like a piece of a shit. The Africans said, no, it cannot continue this way. We have to be reciprocal. You understand? The way your brothers are treating our brothers and sisters in Lebanon, that's exactly how we Africans today are going to start treating you. And many are threatening to burn down Lebanese people's businesses, to just kind of chase the Lebanese people away from black African countries.
On va instaurer la règle de la réciprocité. Ce qui ne se fait pas chez vous là-bas, là, vous n'allez pas faire ça ici. Et si vous amusez, on va se babou. Parce que nous, notre gouvernement, peut-être ils ne peuvent pas parler, parce que s'ils parlent, il y a la CEDEAO qui les regarde, il y a l'ONU qui les regarde, ils vont traiter le gouvernement de la Côte d'Ivoire d'un gouvernement xénophobe. Mais entre nous-mêmes, population, on s'est géré. Si vous êtes garçon, on peut entendre qu'un jour, que le Libanais a tiré sur un Ivoirien encore, que le Libanais a menacé un Ivoirien encore. Si vous ne connaissez pas vos places, nous, Ivoiriens, on va vous montrer votre place. Et le comble, c'est que...
They say the Lebanese people have to go back to Lebanon and learn to treat good black Africans before they can come back and have peace of mind in any black African country. You understand? And this is something that doesn't look good at all for the Lebanese diaspora in black Africa. You understand? And really, when I look at how things are going, I feel like, yeah, black Africans are actually right. You understand? Can you imagine, you in Africa, you are treated like kings and queens. You are treated much better than the Africans themselves in their own countries. You understand? But then the Africans leaving your country, the African girls or the African men who go to Lebanon to work there, most of whom are kind of taken there as maids, housemaids to work there. When they go there, they are treated like a piece of a shit. They said in Lebanon, even a black woman cannot give birth in a Lebanese hospital. They don't allow it. They don't allow a black female to give birth in a Lebanese hospital. It is forbidden there. You understand? Just because they have this beautiful color. You see? And just because the Lebanese people don't think a black color, they don't think God was with his senses when he created the black color. Yes, that's what it means. If you look down on a particular color created by God, just because it is that color, that means you are literally a devil. You are a Satan. You are ungodly. You understand? Can you imagine? Your brothers are treated in Africa like kings and queens, but you in Lebanon, you are treating Africans like a piece of shit. Yes, really, I agree with what Africans are doing. The actions Africans are undertaking now, I kind of completely and totally agree with it. You understand? And I'm even happy that Africans are starting to wake up and start treating people the exact same way people treat us. Whether it's a Lebanese, whether it's a European, whether it's from any other country. If that person in those people's countries are not treated good, when they come to Africa, they should never be treated good. When they go to Black Africa, they should never be treated good. That's how to do. You understand? That's how to show people that you respect yourself, you care about yourself, and you love yourself. You have to treat people the exact same way they treat you. Not less, not more. You understand? So there's this Ivorian musician. He even made a music. He goes by the name Chiesko Le Sultan. That's the name of this Ivorian musician. He even made a song. The song which goes by the title No au Libanais, no to Lebanese people. You understand? He created even a derogatory term for Lebanese people. He calls them Liboul. Liboul, no au Liboul, no au Libanais. You understand? No to Lebanese people.
Qui veulent nous remplacer? Non aux Libanais. L'Afrique dit non, non. Non aux Libanais. Qui nous prennent pour des esclaves? Non aux Libanais. Non aux Libanais. Aux Libanais. Non aux...
You see, you are having like everything in Black Africa. But Africans, when they go to your countries, they are treated like a piece of shit. You guys don't even care enough to talk about it. You understand? If like you had ever addressed the bad treatment your our brothers and sisters are receiving in your country, if you had come out and kind of talk about it and oppose it and condemn it, we would say, okay, these Lebanese people who are with us here, they really do care about us. They are different from their brothers that are in Lebanon. You understand? And we will defend you today. Many would come out and defend you, even if some oppose you. You understand? But you have never done that. You have always kind of played a blind eye to it, like you don't see it, like it doesn't exist. And now it is very late. You understand? Lebanese people's hate among Black Africans today is kind of going rampant. Not only Lebanese, actually. You understand? Any people that hates Africans, maltreats Africans, or are hostile toward Black Africans, you have to understand that the Black Africans will come for you sooner or later. Let me say even soon, because Black Africans are kind of awakened with the social media. They are informed today. They are awakened. They know who is who. They know the behaviors of who is who. You understand? You see, this is like the case of, I've watched a documentary in the United States of America back in the 60s. The documentary was made back in the 60s. The documentary is called A Hate That Hate Produced. You understand? A Hate That Hate Produced. It was a documentary about Black Americans. It was a documentary that kind of showed the hate that Black Americans have developed against white Americans as a result of white Americans' centuries of hate towards Black Americans. That is the same thing that's happening in Black Africa today. You understand? That's the same thing that's happening in Black Africa today. People are like awakened today. Nobody will allow himself to be disrespected or dehumanized by anybody. You understand? And that's what's going on in Black Africa. I understand that we ourselves, we have a lot of faults. You understand? Like envying each other, hating each other, being jealous of each other. You understand? Which always gives other people power over us. You understand? But now Africans are awakening. You understand? There are still many stupid, like senseless people among us. But many are like awakening. You understand? Starting to really care about each other, seeing each other as brothers and sisters, instead of as tribes or nationalities, etc., etc. You see, so the Lebanese people are like paying very, very harsh price today for their bad treatment of Black Africans in Lebanon. The whole thing started that they wanted a Lebanese man kind of became a mayor or a governor, of one Ivorian, a mayor or a governor of one Ivorian district or city. You understand? That's when the Ivorians started coming out. They said, no, these people want to take over our country. You came here as a business people, as tradesmen, as business people. But now you are also involving yourself in our politics. They said, no, this cannot let happen. This cannot happen. We cannot allow these people to feel this much comfortable among us. You understand? People that already are very hostile toward us. They hate us with passion. You understand? Can you imagine in Ivory Coast, there are schools for Lebanese people. They built schools there. Only their children go there. They don't want to mix up with Black children. They don't want their children to kind of mix up with Black children. No. And some of their mosques, they don't allow black people into there. That's what I have heard. I don't live in Ivory Coast, but that's what I have heard. Many people have showed videos demonstrating these things. You understand? So it is very crazy. You understand? Whether it's the Lebanese or any other people, you have to understand that the Africans today are not the docile, foolish Africans of the past. You understand? Who were taught to love their haters. Who were taught when I slap them, they should give you the other side. No. When I slap the African today, he slapped you even harder than you did. You understand? It is a reciprocity happening now in the mind of the Africans. The law of reciprocity. That's what's happening in the mind of Africans now. So all the people who are hostile toward the Africans, you should know that the Africans will come for you. And I know that it's not going to look good at all. Man, I just kind of came across this thing, man, and I have to share with you guys. Man, Lebanese are having very, very tough time in Africa right now. Very tough time. I believe they will end up chasing all Lebanese people away. I believe that it will happen. I don't know how it's going to happen, but it will happen. You understand? So that's what's up, guys. Let me know in the comment space what you all think, man. This right here is the case of a hate that hate has produced. You understand? Africans have started acting hostile toward the Lebanese and started hating the Lebanese because that's what the Lebanese have done to them for centuries. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment space. Peace out.